Hello, welcome to our intro to Nitro video. Today we're going to walk through how to install Nitro, and in the next few videos you're going to see how to get started using Nitro. If you want to go through our more detailed Nitro training curriculum, I would highly encourage that. It gives you up to 12 hours of hands-on, one-on-one kind of interface where we can get you through understanding what Nitro is all about and talk about things in detail. So I'm just going to do a quick overview of things today in these different videos on how to do different things in Nitro, just get you going with it. And to start out, we're going to talk about getting it installed to begin with. So you're going to start out on a site like you see here, Intro to Nitro site. And all we need to do now is add Nitro to our site collection. So to do that, we can go to adding a new app here. And we've already added it within this tendency, so you'll see NITRO Studio here. But if you don't see it here and you haven't added it yet, one thing you'll want to do is go to the SharePoint store. And you're going to go to the SharePoint store and you're going to look for Nitro in the Find an App search bar up here in the upper left-hand side. All you have to do is search for Nitro. And it's going to bring that up. Click on it. And that's going to bring you to a place to add it. And then all you need to do is trust it. So this is going to come up in just a moment to trust it. And then we're going to have that on our site. So we'll give that a moment to get added, and then we'll dig into more information about it. Okay, once you see it added, turning black, you can go ahead and open that NITRO Studio site. Now it's going to bring you to this page. So this page is commonly seen. You're going to see this pretty much every time, because what happens when you create a site in SharePoint, it marks you as a group owner and puts you into a group. You have to be explicitly indicated as a site collection admin. Not a big deal. We can easily add that permission by going to this page here, clicking into the box, typing in the logged in user's name. I'm logged in under admin account in this case, so that's an explicit user, and we hit OK. That's going to bring me back here. Just going to close out that tab and bring me back to NITRO Studio. Hit the refresh button. It's going to hit continue on that resubmit. And that's going to bring me to here where you're going to see a setup button. So now we're going to hit this setup button, and that's going to add some more NITRO Studio components to the tendency. Okay, once that is complete, you hit close, and this is going to refresh. You will see that setup button reappear, but if you do a quick refresh and do a resubmit, it should disappear. If not, it's not a big deal, because one thing you'll notice here is that it says activate down here at the bottom, so you can ignore that setup button persisting up here at the top. So what you'll see in this list here are all the sites within the site collection. We have one site. This is the standard kind of SharePoint or Microsoft recommended flat infrastructure for site collections, where each site collection is its own site and there's really no such thing as subsites. If you're still using the subsite model, that's not a big deal either. You can go and activate this on one or more subsites. The point is we only need to add NITRO Studio as we did to the top level root site of that site collection, and then any subsite under it, including the root site itself, will be managed through this interface here, where we're going to see an activate button on sites where it's not activated, and then you'll see a manage button on sites where it is activated. And I'll show you that in just a moment, because we're going to go ahead and activate it for here. Hit activate, and that's going to run through the process. You'll typically have a trial license to start if you're just getting started, or if you're doing it on a trial basis. The trial license is fully functional. The only difference between the trial license and any other license is that it expires automatically after 45 days. That's it. Everything else is functional. So go ahead and hit OK, and it's going to go through the process. Okay, once that process completes successfully, you can hit OK, and now you'll see that you have a manage link instead of an activate link for your sites, or whichever sites you've activated. So a quick point on updates, you'll see a /update option here. If you need to update the site, you'll see that the version here doesn't match the latest version. There'll be a later version. You can hit update. That's optional. You don't have to do that, but there are minor bug fixes and things we roll out on a pretty continuous basis. So if you want to get the latest and greatest, always hit update. You'll also see an option to update all your activated sites across if you have multiple sites within the same site collection. So the next step from here is going to be to dig into creating a process with NITRO forms and NITRO workflows, and we'll dig into that into the next video. So thank you for watching this one, and we'll see you in the next one.